Welcome, dear heart. Take this moment to arrive. Let the noise of the day settle the way dust settles after rain. Your body has been carrying so much. The mind has been trying to plan and solve and manage. It is okay to set all of that down for a little while. Place one hand on the center of your chest and one hand on your belly. Soften the jaw, relax the tongue, let the shoulders fall. Breathe in gently through the nose, feeling the hands rise with your breath. Breathe out through the mouth like a soft sigh. Again, in and out. One more time, in and out. Whisper within, I am safe in this moment. Notice how the breath creates a small space inside, space for calm, space for hope, space for something new. In this space, we will make room for prosperity to come closer, not by pushing or forcing, but by allowing. There is no need to know every step today. It is enough to allow a softer way. When your body feels tense, the mind tries to protect you by scanning for danger. In that state, good ideas and gentle chances can hide. When the body feels safe, awareness opens like a flower to the morning light. Place your attention on the ground beneath you. Feel the support under your feet or seat. Let that support remind your whole system that you do not have to hold yourself up alone. Say quietly, life is holding me. I allow myself to be held. With each slow exhale, release a little more of the weight you have been carrying. Let your ribs widen. Let your belly soften. Let your heartbeat set a calm rhythm. Give yourself permission to be new at this. Growing a new way with money and well-being takes patience. You are not late. You are right on time for your own healing. Speak gently to the parts of you that worry. Thank you for trying to keep me safe. I am listening. I am guiding us with love. It may feel unusual to talk to yourself with kindness if you learn to be sharp or strict. Each kind word is a small key that unlocks the door to relief. The more you speak to yourself with care, the more the mind and body understand that it is safe to try, safe to learn, safe to receive. Let's set the intention together. Say softly, today I create space for prosperity to flow into my life in kind, simple, and steady ways. Feel how your body responds to that statement. If there is resistance, that is okay. We are building trust. Take a gentle breath and add, I am willing to see how life supports me. This willingness is powerful. It does not ask you to pretend. It asks you to stay open. Even a tiny opening can let in a great deal of light. Now bring your focus to 3 places in your body: your jaw, your shoulders, your belly. On the next inhale, breathe into the jaw and loosen it. On the exhale, let the jaw drop slightly. Inhale into the shoulders, and as you exhale, let them slide down your back. Inhale into the belly, and as you exhale, soften and release. Repeat this simple flow one more round, and let the breath be as slow as a lullaby. This is not a small thing. Each softening tells the nervous system all is well enough for this moment. This calm is not laziness. It is soil for new growth. Place a hand over your heart again and speak a few lines that carry the tone of what you are making room for. I welcome supportive income. I welcome kind opportunities. I welcome right timing. I welcome favorable outcomes. Say each line slowly, leaving a pause. Notice any sensation that arises: warmth, ease, a little smile, maybe a tear. All responses are part of your opening. If you feel nothing, that is fine too. Seeds often rest in the dark before they sprout. Think of this practice as washing the windows of your inner home. When windows are clean, more light enters. The world looks clearer. You do not have to change the sun. You simply allow more of it to come in. In the same way, you do not have to fight the whole world to improve your life. You can clear the inside view, your breath, your words, your posture, your permission to receive, and life will have an easier time finding you. Let the breath flow naturally now. If a thought about debt or a bill rises, meet it with warmth. Say, I see you. I will handle you with care. Replace tight, harsh language with kinder phrases. Instead of, this is impossible, try, I am learning a better way. Instead of, I never get ahead, try, I am taking steady steps and life meets me. The voice you use with yourself becomes the climate you live in. Create a climate of respect, and you will grow in it. To finish this opening, gently close the eyes if that feels good. Inhale slowly and say within, I am safe. Exhale slowly and say within, I am provided for. Repeat this 3 times, then offer a final blessing to your day. Peace invites prosperity. I allow peace now. Know that this first step is enough for today's beginning. You have set the tone. You have opened the door. Prosperity hears the welcome in your words and in your breath. Let us speak about prosperity in a new way. Many think of it only as numbers in an account or notes in a wallet. Those can be part of it, but prosperity is wider. Prosperity is the friendly flow of life through you and around you. It includes ease in your body, clear ideas in your mind, and support that arrives at the right moment. It shows up as time that opens, help that appears, skills that grow, and doors that fit your hands. When we define it this way, we start to notice that prosperity is not only out there, it is already weaving through daily life. And from that woven base, money can find better paths to you. Prosperity responds to calm. When the body is tense and the mind is in a hurry, the field of vision narrows. Options that could help stand in the corner, unseen. A settled breath widens that field. In a gentler state, you can hear ideas that were hiding under worry. You can sense who to call, what to learn, where to show up. This is not magical thinking. It is the natural outcome of a regulated body and a kind inner voice. Calm does not mean inaction. Calm creates readiness for the next right action. Let's use a simple picture. Think of a room on a warm day. You do not chase the breeze down the street. You open a window. You clear the sill. You pull the curtain aside. The breeze enters because you made a clear path. In your life, opening the window looks like softening your language, trusting small steps, cleaning a drawer, organizing a bill, spending 10 minutes on a skill, saying yes to help. Each little move tells life, the path is open, you may come in. This is how prosperity starts to chase you, because you have turned toward it and made it easy for it to reach you. Let's bring this into your body now. Take a steady breath. Ask within, where does life already support me today? Let answers arrive in simple form. Perhaps there was a kind smile earlier, or a message that came at the perfect time, or a task that felt lighter than usual, or a bit of clarity about what to do next. These are not small. They are signals that the flow is present. When you notice these signals, your nervous system receives proof that support exists, and it becomes easier to take the next step with confidence. Gratitude helps when it is honest. It works best when it is specific and believable. List 3 things that feel true for you right now. I am grateful for a body that breathes. I am grateful for the skill I use today. I am grateful for the light in this room. Add why each one matters. Breath helps me feel calm. That skill can grow into income. Light lifts my mood. When your gratitude connects to felt experience, the body trusts it, and trust is a strong magnet for good. Words are creative. They shape the inner weather. Many were taught to speak in ways that close doors. I can't, It never works, I'm stuck. Try gentle upgrades that do not lie, yet open space. I choose how I allocate my money. I am learning new ways to increase income. I am open to ideas that suit me. Speak slowly so your body can hear you. Your language becomes a bridge between inner safety and outer results. Prosperity is not only receiving, it is circulation. When you share value through kindness, good work, skill, attention, you join the flow. Give in balanced ways that feel right for your energy and season. Do not drain yourself to prove anything. Offer what feels healthy and clean. The flow returns in its own roots. Sometimes money, sometimes help, sometimes timing, sometimes knowledge. Trust the circulation. If doubt comes in, greet it. Doubt, I see you. You want certainty. I can give you calm, steady steps. Return to the breath. Place a hand on your heart. Speak. I am building a loving relationship with prosperity. We are becoming good companions. Let this relationship be gentle and daily. You do not have to convince prosperity to like you. You only need to treat it with welcome and respect. To seal this reframe, repeat a few lines with me. Prosperity is the way life moves through me. I allow supportive flow. I am open to being paid well for what I do. Opportunities come to me in expected and unexpected ways. Say these lines slowly. If one feels especially comforting, keep it as your anchor. Use it when you wake, when you make tea, when you walk, when you pause at a red light. Let it become the rhythm of your day. Now we will gently clear old money stories that have been living in the mind and body. These stories often began as protection. They helped make sense of things when times were hard. We can thank them and offer them rest. Take a sheet of paper. At the top, write, "Beliefs I am ready to release." Under that, write one belief per line. Keep it simple. Examples might include, "It is hard to make money. There is never enough. Others get opportunities. I do not. If I earn more, I will lose love. I am bad with money." As you write, notice your body. If you tense, breathe gently. You are safe here. Now, take a pen with a stronger color and draw a horizontal line through each belief. As you draw the line, exhale a little longer than you inhale. You might breathe in for a count of 4 and breathe out for a count of 6. The longer exhale tells your body it is safe to let go. While you cross out each belief, you may say softly, "I now release this belief. It has served its time." If emotion arises, let the breath hold you. Release does not need to be dramatic. It can be quiet and sure. Next to each crossed out line, write a kinder truth that your body can accept today. If "it is hard to make money" feels heavy, write, "I am learning simple ways to receive money." If "there is never enough" feels cold, write, "I am discovering sufficiency in this moment, and I welcome more." If "others get opportunities, I do not" feels painful, write, "I am ready to see the opportunities that fit me." If "I earn more, I will lose love" feels scary, write, "Healthy relationships support my growth." If "I am bad with money" feels shaming, write, "I am willing to become a good student of money." Keep the new lines honest and gentle. Your nervous system trusts realism more than grand claims. Read each new line out loud in a slow, loving tone. Place a hand on your chest while you speak. If your body tightens on a certain line, try softening it further. Replace "I will" with "I am willing." Replace "I must" with "I choose." Replace "always" with "often." These small edits invite the body to say yes. The goal is not to force belief, but to grow willingness. Willingness is the doorway. You may add a brief mirror practice if it feels comfortable. Stand or sit with a small mirror. Look into your eyes with kindness. Say one or two of your new truths. For example, "I approve of myself as I learn." I am safe to receive supportive income. Keep it simple. If the mirror feels too strong, place a hand on your heart instead and say the words with eyes closed. The key is the tone, soft, patient, loving. Let's anchor this release with a short somatic flow. Inhale through the nose for 4. Exhale through the mouth for 6. Repeat this 5 times. With each exhale, see the old line on the page fading. With each inhale, feel the new line brightening. Again, exhale for 6. Old belief softens. Inhale for 4. New belief strengthens. After the 5th round, take a natural breath and notice any shift, perhaps more space in the chest, a softer belly, a clearer head. These are signs that your system is receiving the update. Old stories may try to return during the day. If they do, meet them like a kind teacher. Thank you for reminding me of the old path. I am walking the new one now. Then repeat one of your new truths. Pair it with a small action to show your mind that the new path is real. If your new truth is, I am learning simple ways to receive money, spend 10 minutes learning a skill or researching a gentle income idea. If your new truth is, I am willing to become a good student of money, spend 10 minutes looking at your numbers with kindness. Short, steady actions tell the body, we can trust this. If a belief feels stubborn, try a bridge line. A bridge line moves you from the old belief to the new one step by step. For example, I am open to the possibility that earning can be easier than I thought. Or, I am willing to meet helpful people and helpful ideas. Or, part of me is starting to feel safe with prosperity. Bridge lines are softer on the system and often lead to natural upgrades over time. Close this clearing with a small blessing over the page you wrote. Place both hands over it and say, these old stories are released with love. These new truths are planted with love. I water them with patience and care. Fold the paper and keep it where you can see it each day for a while, or place it somewhere that feels special. You may add to it or update it as you grow. Growth is a living process. You are allowed to refine your truth as your life opens. To end this part, speak a few affirmations at an easy pace. I now release the belief that struggle is required. I allow life to support me in kind and simple ways. My body learns that abundance is safe for me. Peace invites prosperity. I approve of myself as I grow. Let each line land. You do not have to feel perfect faith to say them. Willingness is enough. With willingness, breath, and gentle action, the old stories loosen and the path ahead becomes clear. Safety is the soil in which your new life grows. Money goals and dreams bloom better in a calm body than in a worried one. When the body feels on edge, the mind looks for threats. It gets loud, busy, and fast. In that state, good ideas tend to hide and simple chances slip by. When the body feels safe, your inner door is open. Help can walk in. Solutions speak up. The right thought rises at the right time. So today, let us give your body the message it longs for. It is safe to relax and also succeed. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Let the breath drop lower, like warm water filling a bowl. Inhale for a gentle count of 4. Exhale for a soft count of 6. Do this 5 rounds. With each exhale, say within, I can release a little more. With each inhale, say, I receive a little more. You are teaching your body a new rhythm. Less fight, more flow. Bring attention to the points that hold extra tension. Soften the jaw. Let the tongue rest. Let the eyes rest in their sockets. Let the shoulders slide down and back. Feel the heaviness of your seat or feet. Tiny shifts matter. Your body hears every signal. Say quietly, peace is productive for me. Many were taught that stress is a sign of drive, that tightness proves effort. Yet real progress often comes when the nervous system is steady. In steadiness, you can hear your inner guidance. Send that message. Say yes to that meeting. Change that habit. Learn that skill. In steadiness, you can pause before a choice and pick the one that truly fits you. Try a 60-second body scan. Close the eyes if that feels good. Start at the crown of the head and move down the forehead, cheeks, mouth, jaw, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, belly, hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. At any spot that feels tight, breathe into it for one slow inhale and one long exhale. Say to that place, "Thank you for working so hard. You may rest now." You are not scolding your body. You are thanking it and directing it with love. This kind guidance builds trust inside. Trust becomes your steady ground. Create a small safety ritual to use before money tasks. Before opening a bill, pause and breathe. Place one hand on your heart and say, "I am safe to look at my numbers with kindness." Before a call or a message about work, rub the palms together and feel the warmth. Place that warmth over your chest and say, "My calm brings clear words and kind outcomes." Before planning income goals, feel your feet on the floor and say, "I stand on stable ground." Use the body first, then the task. The order matters because the body sets the tone for the mind. Sometimes old fear rises when things improve. A part inside might say, "If I earn more, I will be judged," or "If I relax, I will lose everything." These lines try to keep you safe by keeping you small. Meet them with simple truth. Growth can be gentle. It is safe for me to have money and keep my peace. I can be calm and effective at the same time. Speak these slowly and pair them with soft shoulders and long exhales. Over time, the old fear learns a new job, to alert you only when real danger is present, not when love is present. If sleep has been tight, try a bedtime reset for 5 minutes. Lie down and place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Breathe in through the nose for 4, out through the mouth for 6. With each exhale, list one thing you are letting go of for the night. Control, worry, replaying the day. With each inhale, let in one quality: ease, trust, support. Say softly, "I rest into safety. I wake into clarity." Better sleep is not just rest. It is a quiet room where new ideas visit. Make your home friendlier for peace. Clear one small space where you handle money and plans. A tiny desk corner, a clean folder, a tidy drawer. Light, order, and calm tell your body that this area of life is manageable. Keep a gentle pen and a soft notepad there. When thoughts race, write them down and then choose one tiny next step. Label it simple step, then do it. A calm body plus a simple step is a powerful pair. Carry a short set of lines you can use anytime the body tightens. I am safe to receive. Peace invites prosperity. My body can relax and still succeed. I allow life to support me in kind ways. Say them at the sink, in the line, at the door, in the car. Let the words be slow. Let the breath match them. You are not trying to fix yourself. You are becoming a steady place where good can land. Now let us place a gentle light on worthiness and self-approval, because this is the magnetic center of your prosperity. When approval lives inside, you do not chase it outside. You do not beg for proof. You create it. You speak better. You show up better. You choose better. This is not arrogance. It is quiet respect for the self. Put a hand on your heart and say, "I approve of myself." If the words feel too strong, soften them. I am willing to approve of myself. Or, I am learning to approve of myself. Your system welcomes truth it can believe. Keep the tone kind. Keep the pace slow. Self-approval is not a sticker you earn for perfect behavior. It is the base you stand on while you grow. Many learn to push with blame. Do more. Be more. Never enough. Blame can move you for a moment, but it drains the spirit. Approval is fuel that lasts. Approval says, I value myself today, and I support myself in becoming who I want to be. Approval helps you say clean yes and clean no. It helps you price your work with respect. It helps you ask for fair pay. It helps you walk away from what does not honor you. All of this opens paths for income, support, and ease. Try a gentle mirror practice once a day for 1 minute. Look into the eyes in the mirror with a soft gaze. Drop the shoulders. Relax the brow. Say, I approve of myself. If that feels heavy, try, I am open to approving of myself. Or part of me approves of me today. Notice any sensation, a lump in the throat, a flutter in the belly, a tear, a small smile. Let it be. You are teaching the inner child that love and safety are here now. Over time, this line becomes a strong beam inside, and prosperity is drawn to that light. Give your approval a place to live on paper. Start a small self-approval journal. Each day, write 3 lines that begin with, I approve of myself for. Keep them specific and real, for showing up, for telling the truth, for resting when tired, for sending a message, for reading 1 page, for being patient, for learning. Add 1 line. I approve of myself for allowing prosperity to reach me. The body accepts what you repeat with care. This journal becomes a record of dignity. Dignity attracts good. When the old voice of unworthiness speaks, answer gently. If it says, who do you think you are? You can say, I am someone who is learning to value myself. If it says you do not deserve more, you can say, I am safe to receive more and to use it wisely. If it says you will fail, you can say, I am allowed to learn. I grow in kind steps. Pair your words with a calmer breath and a softer body. Your nervous system believes your tone more than your sentences. Let the tone be warm. Practice approving yourself around money. When you look at a bill, say, I approve of myself as I learn new ways to manage this. When you set a price, say, I approve of my time, skill, and value. When you receive money, say, I approve of receiving. When you give money, say, I approve of circulation that feels balanced. Approval keeps the heart open while you act. Open hearts make wiser moves. Treat prosperity as a dear companion. Speak to it with welcome. You belong with me. There is room for you here. You are safe in my life. Let your body feel that. If a part tightens, go slower. Use a bridge line. I am open to feeling safe with money. I am open to being seen in my gifts. I am open to fair pay. These bridge lines carry you across old waters to new land. Close this section by placing your hands over your heart and belly and saying, I approve of myself. I am worthy of a joyful, prosperous life. Life approves of me. Repeat them 3 times with breath. Let your face soften. Let your shoulders rest. You are building a foundation that money can trust. Money trusts calm. Money trusts clarity. Money trusts worthiness. Let us turn to gratitude in a way that feels true in the body. Gratitude is not a trick to cover pain. It is a gentle switch that turns on light. Forced gratitude can make the body tense. Real gratitude relaxes it. Keep it honest, small, and specific. Choose things you can feel now: the warmth of a cup, the strength of your legs, a roof, a lesson learned, a message that lifted you. Say thank you slowly and tell yourself why it matters. Thank you for this breath. It settles me. Thank you for this skill. It can grow into income. Thank you for this light. It helps me think. When the reason is clear, the body believes. Belief is what changes your state. Try the morning 3x3 practice. After waking, sit for 2 quiet minutes. Place a hand on the heart and 1 on the belly. Breathe gently. Write 3 gratitudes, each with 1 reason they matter. Then write 3 ways life might support you today. A clear idea, a kind person, easy timing. Keep it simple. Support may come as clarity for one step. Support may come as a kind yes. Support may come as time opening. You are not demanding, you are opening. This primes your mind to notice the very things that help you. During the day, keep a tiny wins note in your pocket or phone. Each time something supportive happens, write one line: found a helpful article, finished a task, received a kind reply, rested when needed, solved small problem, learned a tool. At night, read the lines out loud with a soft voice. Say, "These are signs that prosperity is near me." The mind often skips small wins and only stares at what is missing. This practice trains attention to see truth. Good is present and growing. If gratitude feels dull or fake at times, do not force it. Use your senses to restart. Feel the air on your skin. Listen for a soft sound. Look for one color you like. Take a sip of water and taste it fully. Then try one gentle thank you that matches what you just sensed. Thank you for this cool air. Thank you for this quiet. Thank you for this color. Thank you for this water. When gratitude rises from a real sensation, it becomes a relief, not a duty. Bring gratitude into money moments in a clean way. When you pay a bill, say, "Thank you for the service this supported." When income arrives, say, "Thank you for this inflow. May it be used with wisdom." When you learn a skill, say, "Thank you for the chance to grow. This can support me." Gratitude does not mean you accept unfair behavior or poor terms. You can be grateful and still ask for better, still set a boundary, still seek new options. Gratitude and power are friends. Use language that opens doors. Replace "I never have enough" with "I appreciate what is here and I welcome more." Replace "This is too hard" with "This is new and I can learn it." Replace "I always mess this up" with "I am improving with practice." Speak the words slowly. Let the body hear them and calm. Words and body work together to build your new home. Try the evening 3 lights practice. Before sleep, list 3 lights from the day, moments that brought ease, help, or clarity. They can be very small: a call returned, a task finished, a kind look, a helpful line you wrote. After listing, place a hand on your heart and say, "Thank you for today's lights." More are on the way. Sleep receives that message and carries it into morning. When envy or comparison appears, greet it softly. It is a sign of a sleeping wish. Say, "Thank you for showing me what I desire." Then turn envy into gratitude for the clue and into a step that fits you. Ask, "What is one small action I can take now toward my wish?" Then do that step. Gratitude for the clue transforms the uptight feeling into fuel. Make a small gratitude altar or page, a few words on a card, a small stone, a leaf, a receipt that marks a positive change, a note to yourself. Keep it where you plan, write or pay. Let it remind you that support exists and grows as you notice it. This is not superstition. It is training attention to see the pathways life uses to help you. Say a few lines with me to anchor this way of seeing. Thank you for all that is here. Thank you for the ways support arrives. I notice tiny wins and let them grow. I welcome kind income, helpful people, and right timing. Let the breath be slow between each line. Feel the chest soften. Feel the face ease. Gratitude changes your body first. A changed body chooses better. Better choices make better days. Better days invite more support. This is how the flow builds without strain. Carry a short daily gratitude rhythm that takes 3 minutes. First minute, breathe and soften. Second minute, list 3 real gratitudes with reasons. Third minute, name 1 tiny action and 1 tiny request for support. For example, action, send that email. Request, clear words and a kind response. Then say, "Thank you, life. I am willing to be helped." This simple rhythm is a welcome mat. Leave it out, and you will notice more footsteps at your door. Gratitude is not denial. It sits beside truth. If something is hard, say, "This is hard," and then add, "And support is still possible." If you made a mistake, say, "I made a mistake," and then add, "And I am learning." If money feels tight, say, "Money is tight," and then add, "And I can find a small way to improve it today." Gratitude that includes "and" is strong and honest. The body respects it. Life responds to it. Close this time with one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Breathe in gently and say within, "Thank you for the breath." Breathe out slowly and say within, "I welcome good." Repeat 3 times, then whisper, "More good is on the way to me now." Let the body absorb that line. Let your day be shaped by it. Gratitude has tuned your system to the frequency of support. Prosperity hears that tone and moves closer. Words shape the path under your feet. Each phrase you speak is a small lantern you place along your way. When your language is harsh or tight, the path can feel narrow and dim. When your language is kind and clear, doors appear where walls once seemed to stand. This is not about pretending. It is about choosing words that your body can accept and your future can use. Begin by listening to the tone of your daily speech around money, work, and support. Notice the phrases that close space. "I can't," "It never works," "I'm stuck," "This will be a mess," "I always fall behind." These lines may have protected you once, but now they keep the room small. Breathe in, breathe out, and soften each one. Try. "I choose how I spend." "I am learning simple ways that work for me." "I am moving again, one good step at a time." "This can be smoother than I thought." "I am catching up with care." Speak slowly so your body can hear you. Let each upgrade feel like opening a window. Language is not just sentences, it is the music behind them. When you talk about bills, do you clench your jaw and rush your words? When you talk about income, do you whisper as if you are asking for too much? Give your voice a warmer home. Relax the jaw. Unfold the shoulders. Let your breath support your words. Try this small practice. Before you speak about money, inhale for 4. Exhale for 6 twice. Then say one clean, kind line. For example, "I would like to be paid this fair rate," or "I'm choosing to move this payment to Friday," or "I'd like to explore options that suit my budget." Your tone teaches others how to speak to you, and it teaches your nervous system how to treat money. Replace heavy labels with softer, truer names. Instead of budget, try care plan for my money. Instead of costs, try choices I make with money. Instead of debt shame, try money I am in the process of completing. Instead of "I'm broke," try "I'm allocating with care while more arrives." Words like these do not erase facts. They give you a kinder way to handle them. A kind container makes steady action easier. When action is easier, results improve. This is the quiet power of language. Keep a language swap list on paper or in your phone. 2 columns, old phrase and new phrase. Each day, add one swap. "I can't afford it" becomes "I choose whether this fits my plan." "Nobody will pay me more" becomes "There are people who value what I do. I'm meeting them." "I'm terrible with money" becomes "I am becoming a good student of money." Read the list each morning, slowly. Let your shoulders drop as you speak. Let your chest open. This is how words move from a page to your body's habits. Be mindful with questions, too. Questions can close or open. A closed question sounds like, "Why does this always happen to me?" An open question sounds like, "How could this turn in my favor?" "Who can help me learn this?" "What is the simplest next step?" Ask open questions and then be quiet for a moment. Answers often arrive in gentle ways: a thought while washing dishes, a link that appears, a message from someone you trust. The mind loves to help when it is invited with respect. Let your language bless the future. Speak lines that feel like seeds. Opportunities respond to my clear, loving words. My words are kind and creative. They shape welcoming outcomes. I speak to myself with respect, and life reflects that tone. If a line feels too bright, soften it until your body says yes. I am open to the idea that opportunities respond to my clarity. I am willing to speak to myself with more respect today. I am exploring a kinder way to talk about money. A true yes in your system is more powerful than a forced cheer. Check the way you speak when plans change. Instead of "everything is ruined," try "the path is shifting and I can adjust." Instead of "I failed," try "I practiced and I learned." Instead of "this is taking too long," try "this is taking the time it needs. I am steady." These lines settle the body. A settled body notices options. Options open income, help, and timing. This is the chain of gentle cause and effect your words can set in motion. Before sending a message about work or a request about pay, give your sentence a 3-part polish: clear, kind, complete. Clear, state what you want in simple words. Kind, keep the tone warm and respectful. Complete, include the basic details. For example, "Hello, I'd like to confirm the invoice for amount. My preferred date is date. Thank you for your help. I appreciate working with you." Speak it out loud once. If your voice tightens, breathe and soften it. When the message feels honest and calm, send it. Your language has just opened a door. To link your words with your body, try a quiet mantra during tasks. Inhale, clear. Exhale, kind. Use it while you draft an email, review numbers, or choose a price. The breath will hold the tone while the mind does the work. In time, clear and kind becomes your default setting. People respond well to it. Life does too. Now let your inner alignment meet simple action, because action is how energy becomes outcomes. Alignment is not waiting for a perfect mood. Alignment is choosing one small right step that matches your values and your current capacity. Start the day with a gentle check. What tiny action would move my life forward today? Keep it tiny. Send one message to a potential client. Spend 10 minutes practicing a useful skill. Review one expense and bless it with a better plan. Organize one folder. Ask one clear question. Post one honest offer. A tiny step you will do is better than a grand step you will avoid. Make a short menu of actions you can take even on a low-energy day. Label it flow steps. Examples: write 3 sentences for an offer, update 1 line on a profile, record a short message, read 2 pages of a helpful book, clean 1 small space where you work, sketch a simple plan for the week on 1 page. When the mind feels foggy, pick 1 item from the menu and do it with kindness. Afterward, place a hand on your heart and say, "I acted on guidance." Your body learns that you are trustworthy. Trust leads to momentum. Use the 2 boxes practice to choose wisely. One box is now, the other is later. Write all tasks on small slips of paper. Ask which 3 truly matter today. Put those 3 in now. Put the rest in later without guilt. Finish one, then the next. After the third, pause to breathe and receive that sense of completion. Completion is a form of income. Energy returns to you when you finish things. That energy fuels the next step. Create a simple weekly rhythm that fits your life. For example, Monday, outreach and messages. Tuesday, skill practice and learning. Wednesday, offer polishing and pricing. Thursday, delivery and service. Friday, numbers and care plan review. Keep each block short and humane. If time is tight, even 20 minutes per block creates a steady pulse. Rhythm tells your system, we are moving, which calms the urge to panic and pushes your ship forward in gentle waves. Balance giving and receiving. Generosity is a powerful door opener when it is clean. Offer value freely where it feels aligned. Sharing a helpful tip, connecting someone to a resource, sending a kind note. Then also honor your own container, pricing fairly, resting when needed, setting simple boundaries. A healthy flow has both out-breath and in-breath. If giving has felt one-sided, add a small receiving practice. When help is offered, say, yes, thank you, and allow it. You are training your nervous system to let support in. When fear of action arises, use a bridge. Say, I am willing to act in one small way. Then do that one small thing within 5 minutes. The 5-minute window prevents overthinking from taking the wheel. Pair the action with a mantra. Simple step, open door. Afterward, note what shifted. Often the shift is tiny but real. Clearer mind, softer body, one reply received, a bit of pride. That is momentum. Let your actions be guided by the question, what feels honest, helpful, and doable? Honest keeps you aligned. Helpful keeps you generous. Doable keeps you moving. When all three are present, you create work and income that fit you. Fitting work is easier to sustain, and what is sustained grows. Anchor this section with a line that bridges inner and outer. I act on guidance in simple steps, and doors open. Say it slowly. Breathe. Then pick your one step for today and do it with care. The river moves because water flows, not because it strains. Your life will move because you flow, one kind step at a time. Now gather the practices into a daily ritual you can repeat. This ritual does not need to be long to be powerful. 5 to 10 minutes is enough when done with presence. Begin by sitting comfortably. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe in through the nose for 4, out through the mouth for 6, 3 times. On the last exhale, soften the jaw and the shoulders. Whisper, I welcome supportive flow. Speak one self-approval line. I approve of myself. If that feels strong, choose, I am willing to approve of myself. Let the words land. Feel the warmth of your hand. This one line sets your worthiness at the center. Worthiness invites good. Name 3 gratitudes with reasons. Keep them small and true. Thank you for the breath. It steadies me. Thank you for light. It helps me see clearly. Thank you for the skill I practiced. It can become income. Say them slowly. Let your body nod, even a little. Honest gratitude clears the inner room for prosperity to enter. Choose 3 prosperity lines for today. Rotate them so they stay fresh. Speak each one with space between, I welcome kind opportunities. Pause. I am open to being paid well for what I do. Pause. Life brings favorable timing to me. Pause. If a line tightens your body, soften it. I am open to learning how to welcome kind opportunities. The aim is a felt yes, not a perfect phrase. Name one micro action for the day. Keep it so small you can do it even on your busiest day. Send one message. Learn for 10 minutes. Review one expense. Polish one sentence of my offer. Say it as a promise to yourself. Today, I do this one step. Then do it. Completion is your daily vote for the future you are building. Close the ritual with a short receiving moment. Place both hands open on your legs, palms up. Sit in quiet for 3 breaths. Whisper, I allow life to support me in expected and unexpected ways. Feel the openness in your hands. The body understands this shape. It is the posture of receiving. In the afternoon, use a 1-minute reset if the day feels heavy. Stand or sit, breathe in for 4, out for 6, twice. Say one line, Peace invites prosperity. Then ask, what is one small helpful step now? Do it. Let tiny steps change the tide. In the evening, read your tiny wins. Speak them out loud with a warm tone. End with, thank you for today's lights. More are on the way. Place a hand on your heart and rest. Sleep becomes a form of practice. Your nervous system learns to carry calm through the night. Once a week, do a gentle review. With kindness, look at your numbers for 10 minutes. Note one thing that went well, one thing to improve, one action for the coming week. Keep it simple. Breathe while you do it. Speak softly. You are building a relationship with prosperity that is steady, respectful, and kind. Let's bring all of this into a closing that continues to carry you forward, a soft, steady light that stays with you long after these words end. You have breathed into your body and offered it safety. You have spoken to yourself with respect. You have released old stories and replaced them with kinder truths. You have chosen words that open doors. You have acted in small, honest ways. You have created a daily rhythm that welcomes good. This is how prosperity begins to chase you. Not because you chased it, but because you became easy to find. There is a shift inside when you live this way. Pressure gives way to permission. Harshness gives way to care. The mind no longer needs to shout to be heard. It can whisper and you hear it. The body no longer needs to brace to feel safe. It can soften and you are safe. From this softness, you speak clearly. From this clarity, you act cleanly. From these clean actions, results arrive in ways that feel natural and kind. Carry with you a few simple lines that fit like favorite clothes. I approve of myself. I am safe to receive. My words are clear and kind. I take one simple step and doors open. Opportunities respond to my loving language. Peace invites prosperity. Say them when you wake, while you walk, as you work, before you rest. Let them become the steady drum in the background of your day. When doubts visit, meet them with warmth. When delays happen, meet them with breath. When winds arrive, meet them with gratitude and wise care. Keep your actions small enough to be done and large enough to matter. Keep your language honest and hopeful. Keep your body a friendly home for your dreams. This is devotion, not strain. Devotion grows flowers. Let this final blessing settle over you. May your days be guided by gentle clarity. May your body feel safe as you rise. May your words make room for good. May your actions be simple and true. May the flow of life meet you at your door and find that you have left the light on. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time for your own beautiful unfolding. If it helps, speak with me now in a soft call and response. I approve of myself. Pause. I am safe to receive. Pause. I welcome supportive income and kind opportunities. Pause. I act on guidance in simple steps. Pause. Good comes to me now in harmonious ways. Let the breath carry each line deep into your chest and out through your hands. Feel how steady you are becoming. Feel how present you already are. Go forward in peace. Care for your language. Care for your steps. Care for your breath. These are your tools. Use them each day and watch how life answers. You are loved. You are provided for. You are capable of more ease than you have known. Take the next small step and let prosperity do what it loves to do. Find you, follow you, and flow through you in ways that bless your life and the lives you touch.